Alright, today guys I'm going to be doing a review / comparison to two of my headsets. One is the Px21 for the PlayStation and Xbox 360. The other ones are my Triton 720, which are also for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And I hope you enjoy this video. The first intro kind of thing kind of went wrong. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. It's kind of a long video. There's probably going to be 3 parts to this video, so bear with me. So yeah, and next I'm going to be doing the PX first right now, and then I'll be doing my next video, the Tritons, and then I'll be doing a comparison between them. So please rate, comment, subscribe, and enjoy this video. First I'm going to show you my PX 21s here. Here they are. Now bear in mind, mine are broken, so I'm not gonna hold that against them until the end of this part for this headset. So what I like about this headset is it's very, very light. So see, mine is broken, but my dad has fixed it to where I can still wear them if I choose. If I can show you guys right here, this thing right here my dad made because the one ear fell off. We'll get to that later though. Alright, so the next thing talk about, hold on, I need to be careful with these though. See, both of them has broken off now, so I can't wear them right now. But yeah, it's kind of broken. But my dad will fix it again. Has the adjustable thing right here. Oh no, right here. So it fits your head. It's a lot lighter than the Tritons, honestly. It broke. Oh well. We'll just keep them like this. They're a lot lighter than the Tritons. You can see right there. But yeah. They're a good headset. I know I'm telling you that, and they're broken, but I'll show you why. And they are very, very, very light on my head. I just put them on a second ago before they broke just now. You can tell that this thing here was working, but it still breaks. So my dad has to find better steel, and he can't make it too much thicker though, because if he does, then it's going to be impossible to like put on, because he doesn't want to break the plastic off completely. We tried using super glue, but it just kept breaking. The cord is very long. It's 15 feet, I believe, and you have this thing here that controls. You put the Xbox plug here, which comes with it. I do not have that at the moment. I don't know where I have it. Here's chat volume. You can adjust chat for how loud the other people are. And this is the game volume, like how loud the game is. And this is my favorite on this, is the bass. It is amazing. The bass on these are amazing, honestly. But they kind of get overpowered, I guess you could say, if you turn them up all the way. But it still sounds good. It just kind of, you're mainly just hearing booms. But as long as you turn up the game volume with the bass considerably, then you should be alright. And then it sounds fine. This is the expander. I think this is for if you have the VSS. I'm not really sure. And that's the mic, mute on and off right there. So you can mute your own mic. Okay. Now, here is the cable that you're gonna need that comes with it. There's 2 cables here. Hold on, let me set this back down. Alright. Here are the 2 cables. Or, well, no, it's 1 cable. But, my bad. I thought it was 2. So, you have this end here that plugs into the PS3 itself to power it, and then you have this here for the sound and mic. It's like a universal thing. And then all you do is you take this plug here, you plug this end in here, plug this into the PS3 or Xbox 360, and then you could take these two, move this aside, you plug the composite red in this one, right in this one, and then plug it into wherever you're getting your audio source from. So if you want an HDMI cable, you cannot use the HDMI cable, as far as my knowledge goes, for the Xbox 360, because the PS3 does have a audio only for composite sound, and you can still have your HDMI hooked up. But I'm pretty sure for Xbox users you can't do that. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Now I'm gonna go over the pros. Yeah, it is broken, but there's so many pros. This is really easy to set up. One cord, just one cord. It's simple, it's super easy. I can't show you me wearing them, but when I put them on, I thought something was wrong with them because they weren't going on my head tight enough. And then I realized how light they really are after wearing the Triton AX720s. So yeah, it seems kind of weird. People that wear this all the time, that already have these, might think, well, they don't seem that light. But if you wear the other headsets and stuff, believe me, they are super light and comfortable. But for people with bigger heads like mine, it's not really very comfortable after about, I'd say, 3 or 4 hours for me. But there's other people. I kind of have a bigger head and bigger ears, I guess, so I have a bigger body stature. So it's kind of uncomfortable after a while, but if they made the ear cups just a little bigger, I think it would be good for me. My ears are just kind of don't fit that well on them. Now those are the pros. Easy to set up, really light, comfortable. You can wear them for at least about 4 hours before they get uncomfortable, and then they're still bearable after that, which is pretty much a plus. They do stretch a lot, which I guess is another plus for bigger heads. Now I'm gonna go over the cons. One more thing. It has a 15-foot cable, which is amazing, and the box is really good. So now I'm gonna go over cons. I already went over one, but it's only major for Xbox users. Is pretty much, if you want to have HD, you can't have this headset and use this headset at the same time, as far as I know. So that's pretty much not a plus. And they aren't put together that well. They're kind of cheaply made. You have to be really careful. And even if you're not, if they break right away, take them back. Don't even hesitate. They tell you they can't take them. You have to get them back. You have to get them the other one, because if you don't, you could be like me and stuck with a crap one that broke. Don't believe the people online. At least try to take it back. That's why I didn't take it back. But I realized that I could have, because there's a manufacturer warranty thing. There's a 30-day one that any problem, you could take it back. And after that, you have to take it up with the company, and they pretty much probably won't do a single thing, which kind of makes me angry. See right here, these bindings are really easy to break. My sister, I'm not sure if this is the cause for it, but she did take it off my head by this ear cup, because I was being too loud, I guess, and ripped it off my head. And I was just talking to my friends and stuff. I wasn't really doing anything obnoxious, just playing zombies, and she did that. And about a few days later, I was just wearing them. I put them on, everything was fine, and then they just fell off. Then after that, my dad glued it about 6 or 7 times probably, and they worked for a little while each time. He decided to do this, which lasted for about 2 weeks, and then one broke, so my dad did it again. Lasted for about another 2 weeks, and then they both broke now, because I haven't used them for about a few months. since I got my Triton. Well, about a month. Well, a little bit more than that because PSN was down for a while. So, and another thing is the mic. I do not like the mic. Now, it's a nice idea. It does move, which mine doesn't either, because mine just, I was wearing them and I went to move it down and it broke off. Like, it broke the thing inside here. Broke. This is probably more of a rare problem. It probably doesn't happen as much. But I have heard the mic itself breaks pretty fairly well. If you look online, there are a lot of complaints about this headset breaking, so you have to be very careful. And even if you're very careful sometimes, so I would suggest getting an extended warranty if you can. I don't think GameStop gives them, because I try to get ones with my Tritons, but I don't really need them as much. I've noticed because my Tritons have lasted for a little over a month now, and they seem completely fine. But maybe if you go to like Best Buy or something, they will offer that. Yeah, and I can't move this, but this is nice. It's a nice mic. They just need to make it removable and replaceable, because my dad tried to get it in there to fix it, and you can't. It's like pretty much impossible, because you have to take off all the sound things, like the soundboard thing, and then the there's like this other board, but you have to like remove it completely, and you would never really be able to get it back together unless you're really good at that type of thing. My dad's pretty good, but he hadn't really worked with headphones that much either, so he couldn't really do that. He fixed one time my mic stopped completely working, and there's these two wires he needed to tie back together, but in the right place. So that can be aggravating too. Overall, I think it's a good headset if you get a good one. Like, sometimes you might get one that's not right, like mine. And if you're a person who is like, they rage at video games sometimes and they get mad and throw their things, I would definitely not recommend this. And if you are and you really still want to get them, make sure to get a warranty, because I do get mad at video games and stuff too, and but I don't usually throw my things to breaking, but I might actually do that to these, because I will throw my controller, just not like, I'll throw it like on my couch, just throw it down. But I won't like just chuck it at the floor, because obviously that's retarded. But yeah, I could see somebody just throwing this down on their lap or on the couch and it just breaks. Yeah. It's a pretty good headset. It sounds amazing. Like, honestly, it's one of the better sounding headsets I've had. Headphones, headsets, whatever. But I would make sure to get a warranty and be careful with them. So, there you go. I give it a good rating. I don't know, maybe a 7.5, because mine broke. If mine haven't been broken, I probably would have given them a lot better rating. But after having them break, looking up online and seeing a lot of other people have this problem, I can't really rate it any higher. I know it's kind of unfair, especially to people who have them that haven't broken. That's nice and all, but overall, for all the headsets that they made, just, if you have an Xbox though, I recommend going for the X31s. I've heard that they're a lot more stable, and they're only 20 bucks more. And the Triton AX720s are $130, so it's kind of a nice medium. And that's it for this review. I know it's been a long review. It's gonna probably be a 3-part thing: a review of these, a review of my Tritons, and also one other thing is the box. For this item is kind of cheaply looks kind of cheap, but they are still a good headset to buy if you really think that yours will not break. So, or you think you're careful enough. It might have been me that broke the earpiece with my sister, but the mic definitely was not me, and the mic not working was not me, because I made sure to be extremely extra careful with them afterwards. Extremely extra careful. So, I'd buy them at your own risk. Make sure to get a warranty, then they're perfect. They're still a good headset. So, thank you guys for watching. The next part for my Tritons will be up soon, and yeah. Thank you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe.